And I'm Gaara of the Funk.
Gaara of the Funk! Does that happen every time his name is said?
Sadly, yes.
Really? Gaara of the Funk! Gaara of the Funk!
Hello, I'm Gaara of the Funk, and this is my coming out story. I've been bi since I was 6 years old, I think, and I experimented with this friend of mine, who is now straight, so he claims, and we did stuff for, I want to say a year, maybe, something like that, and I was 6, he was 10 or 12 or something. And maybe 5, 6 years later, no, not 5, 6 years later. Like 8 years later, I lose all my friends. So I was like Gaara, no friends, kept up all alone, isolation. Yeah, it really sucked. But then I got new friends, and these ones are extremely awesome. I came out to my girlfriend at the time, and she was also bi, and she did stuff with her friends too, so I kind of had someone to talk to about it for a while. And then she told her brother, like, few months after we broke up, and then she told the dude she was with too, and her brother didn't want to be friends with me because of it. Her brother and I were close friends, hung out a lot and stuff, and he thought I liked him, so he didn't want to be friends. I did like him at the time, but I lied to him so we could be friends. I know lying doesn't make friends, but I didn't want to lose one more friend after I lost about 8 before. So, we're still friends now, and he knows that I kinda like him, but... So, my ex-girlfriend told her brother and her friend, and then that helped me come out more. I told a few of my friends after that. I guess I sound gay, which I found out after I heard my voice. Yeah. That's how some people knew or accused me. So, and people were calling me gay ever since like the 4th grade anyway, so it's not a shock to most people. And last fall I fell for this dude. I was obsessed with him, first love and everything. My girlfriend, I didn't love her, I just kinda liked her. Didn't really like her. Spent a lot on her, but I don't know, she was like a really close friend of mine. So that's how that worked out. We were together for 3.5 years. First technical girlfriend, I guess, but I dated more than her. She was just the longest person, like the longest time period I've dated somebody. So back to the dude I fell for. I loved him for 6 months, I think. Then we became best friends within that time period, and maybe a quarter of the way through, he called me his brother. I Well, it all started at this party I had. I had a party, and he came because it was at his place. Well, it wasn't his place, it was my friend John's place, and he lived there with him. So, I had the party at John's, and stuff happened with the dude I liked. Not that kind of stuff, but some stuff. I don't want to say it because then he'll probably see this and get pissed and stuff, so not going to get in detail. So that party happened, and then the next day I told my mom that I was bi or gay, and she flipped out, and I didn't want to hear "you're a sin" every single day of my life, so oh yeah, this was when I was 16, almost 17. I'm 17 right now. So I moved out. John let me stay at his place, and oh God, it was horrible. He had 2 cats. Didn't know how to clean up after them. There was like a row of them along the hallway, 7 or 8 piles. It was disgusting. I could not stand it. So the dude I liked invited me to move out with him to his mom's camper. So we lived there for 2, maybe 3 weeks, and we moved in Halloween night, and then I became friends with his younger brother and younger sister. I was already friends with one of his younger brothers, so now I'm good friends with them. And then when I claimed that I liked him, he claimed me as his brother. His other siblings claimed me as family, and his mom claimed me as an adopted child. Moved in with him in the camper. Then I got forced back to move into my mom's place. Hasn't been as bad as I thought it would be, but it's a drag. That's my coming out story, and there was a lot of tea spilled everywhere. Some of you probably know some gay slang. That is one of them. I fool around with it a lot. Bitch, spill the tea. You can probably find out what that means easily. Some of you, but rambling now. But what I'd like to say to people, if you're scared to come out to your best friend who you know who won't say a word. But mine did. She, as you heard before, she told her brother and her boyfriend. But that helped me. If someone calls you gay and you deny it like I did for years, it may hurt some of you, but it won't hurt all of you. So, phone, I'm gonna kill you. Stop buzzing. If you come out, you will get plagiarized. Wow, that was a fail. You'll get discriminated against and a lot of other stuff. Trying to think of the other word, but slipped my mind. But don't be afraid to tell someone. As long as you have one person to talk to about it, that's good. So you don't have to hide it from the world. It could be someone you don't really know. Go on Facebook. This isn't really the best idea. Like if you're 10, do not do this. But like what I did, I talked to people on Facebook who weren't from around here and stuff like that. So that's a way to talk to people to get help if you want some or advice or something, or talk to me. I'm not gonna tell anyone. I probably don't know you, but I would like to know people, and I like to give advice, so I may not be the best person, but I can try to help you. So if you want someone to talk to and stuff like that, I would like to help you. So this is Gar of the Funk. I will see you later.
Stop it right there, Gaara! Of the funk! Gaara of the funk! Was that really necessary? Nah, it's just been a while since we did it.
Get out of here.